Okay, so I have finished stranding my pearls to the wire, and I have sort of taken them up and measured them against my strand that I have already crocheted of the other beads. And I can see that it is more or less the same, about the same length. It will never be the same length unless I use the same size of bead, the same type of beads as these. Okay, and even then they might differ in size because of the different shapes that these beads have. So let's begin to bead. Let me take this out of here, put them on the side, and the daggers as well here. Okay, let's begin by measuring like I showed you at the beginning. We're going to measure with our hook. This is my trick, but I mean it works for me, and I find it very practical. You don't have to use a ruler, you know, to measure. This is not an exact science, you know. This is jewelry making. Sometimes you do have to do it like you do have to measure because measurements are important. But in making these necklaces, they're freeform, sort of, in a way, you know. They're not going to be perfect. Right now, I'm going to tell you they're not going to be perfectly symmetrical when you finish them. If you want them symmetrical, I will show you how, you know, some tips and some tricks on how to make both sides of the necklace look more or less the same. But it won't be perfectly symmetrical. So it's not an exact thing. So that's why I use this measurement. You know, I use my hook. It's practical. I have it at hand. And I just measure here. This is where it ends. This is where it ends. And I just add like 2 more inches. And I make my little loop where I'm going to make 2 little twists, and that's where I'm going to insert my hook. And I'm ready again to start crocheting this my second strand. So we're going to take wrap the wire around your index finger on your other hand. Take your hook, go under and pull. And there you have your first one. 1, 2, oops, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once we're at 8, we're going to start pulling our first bead and knit around it. Now, this bead is smaller, okay? So we are going to make it similar to these chain stitches. You're going to pull, you know, go under, pull, and push, and again you're going to put it around this part of your hook, because it more or less fits the size. If you can see that, it fits the size of the loop. So this is going to be an easier knit than the other one. We don't have to adjust to the size of the bead. We just have to keep knitting away like we regularly would. You know, it's like if we were continuing to stitch without the beads. So it's going to be pretty uniform. The beading is going to be pretty uniform. It's going to be, we're going to finish much faster. There we go. Where's the bead? Oh, it went away. There you go. Okay. There. And if you make one loop bigger than, you know, the bead, don't worry about it. That is what gives the necklace its special feel. You know, the loops don't have to be, the chain stitches don't have to be perfect. You should have fun making jewelry. This is to relax you, not to stress you out. So have fun making your projects. You know, just relax. Do it slowly. Enjoy it. You know, you're making something beautiful. You're using beautiful beads. And you're making something you're going to enjoy wearing, that other people are going to enjoy looking at. And you'll be so proud of yourself to know that you made it yourself. You know, even when you make it for somebody else, that's even better, because you'll see it in somebody else and that person is going to wear it like it was her prize or trophy, and you're going to be so proud of yourself. It really feels great when you see your necklaces being worn by other people in parties, you know, dinners, everywhere, no matter where you sell them or whomever you sell them to. So just enjoy yourself. We're almost going, no, we're not almost. We still have a lot to crochet, so let's continue.